live.
Check
Two,
one.
two.
What up, world?
100 bands for a kilo. Smooth. Operate. Whole lot of paper. Whole lot of haters. Bitch, I'm playing.
Hey, I hope y'all niggas had a good week, man. You know what I'm saying? We out here.
Smooth. Operate. Whole lot of paper. Whole lot of
Sound
haters.
like some two players.
Oh, yeah.
Bitch, I'm playing. Bad like Drake. Bad might take 'em. Iceberg.
Hey, this Riley, smooth operator. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all go follow my nigga. Make sure you go watch the video. You dig? St. Louis, what up?
Man, I ain't beef if you not in my tax bracket. Watch the drill, don't get too close, you jive.
Queens, what up?
You can't put on
Nigga snitch, but the pimp don't show he work. You can't put that jacket on me, need the fur.
Kings, what up?
Don't look Mike. Show you right.
Yeah, damn, I need it. Can't I do my thing, move like a yeah, do you feel me? Knock shit, come on, let me in.
Smooth
Like this.
operate. Whole lot.
Oh, yeah, this shit hard.
Whole lot of haters.
Some new
Oh,
shit
that.
right there. That's what's up.
Bitch, I'm playing. Bad like Drake. Bad might take 'em.
That'll bring the ski back out. Like,
Let it bring
on
ski
them
back
balls.
out.
Yeah, on me.
Man, about to do this podcast.
Flat out.
Man.
Yeah, dog. But yeah, that's Riley, smooth operator, man. You dig?
Okay, shout out to Riley, bro. I know he been making major moves for a nice little minute. The grind was nice.
The grind was nice.
Yeah,
My niggas still grinding, man.
yeah, we got to.
It's a lot of niggas out here, man. It's grinding, dog. Ain't no reason, nigga. We supposed to be like the talent we got, nigga.
We passed the Metrolink grind, huh?
Nigga, what?
Stop playing. We gonna
I be thinking like,
we
what
gonna be a part of the grind when they extend that hoe.
Nah, dog. It got to be somebody at the top that's fucking up. Somebody making the wrong choices. Niggas staying loyal. That's what happened in the Luda. OGs stay loyal to their talent, man. But yeah, man. This is the ILLMAC SHOWCAST WIT Ski, brought to you by FNX Fit and Urban Access Network. You can use code FNXTIRV to get you 15% off all your supplemental needs. You dig?
Yes, sir. 15%.
15%. Damn
Use
it.
that hot code.
Yes, sir. Ski,
What it do?
introduce our guest, man.
Man, no
Special guest
The first. We got a lot of slashes today. You know what I'm saying?
for the people, by the people.
I'm saying we got a creator today. You know what I'm saying? We got a entrepreneur. You know what I'm saying? Got a father out here. You know what I'm saying? We got a firm believer. We got a consistent king out here making moves.
Hold up, that's a message.
I'm gonna say it one more time.
Uh-huh.
Consistent king out here making moves.
Gunshot in it.
Man, this brother done been on a lot of platforms. When I say number one, I mean like literally number one.
Okay.
So don't we speak big facts over here on Urban Access Network.
Okay.
And this is a special gift, man, aka Self the Ruler, originator of Black Wall Street Challenge.
Okay.
Yeah,
He in the building.
yeah, most definitely. The stickers is stamped all over. You know what I'm saying? That makes it official. So if you see the sticker, it's most definitely official.
Yeah, keep your eyes peeled.
Yeah,
Straight up.
yeah.
What it do, man?
Peace, family. What's the word, man?
What's happening, man?
Chilling, man. Thanks
How
for having me, man.
Ah, nigga, thanks for coming,
Happy to
dog.
be here.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
So, how you doing, man?
I'm peaceful.
As a black man out here, man, how you doing, man? How your mind, man? We got to start asking each other that more, man.
That's a good point,
That's
man.
a greeting right there,
Good
huh?
point,
Yeah,
man. You
because
know
I
what
be
I'm saying?
asking this nigga how all the seeing all these black people getting killed and shit affect your mind. And he be, you know, we deter.
That's a fact.
We don't keep it real, but it's affecting everybody in some type of way.
I agree, man. Trauma is real. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah,
Trauma is real.
yeah. Even if you deny it, like
Oh yeah,
you gotta feel it some type of way.
definitely.
Flat out.
Definitely. I'm definitely a firm believer of addressing trauma You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
we all have been through it. And I think, me personally, one jewel that I just throw out there is, you know, it ain't gonna never get easier, but you gotta keep on going. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
You can't give up. You know what I'm saying? You gotta keep it pushing. You can't let that drama and that trauma like just resonate and just darken you. You know what I'm saying? You gotta keep having a reason to live, man, every day. That's all I can say, man.
Every day, man.
Real.
Oh yeah.
Flying up.
Once you find your why, though, I feel like, you know what I'm saying, in life, if you find your for real purpose, then I feel like even when trauma comes, you just gonna kind of take it on the chin. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because I think you become not really callous, but I think you become more aware of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, all right,
Capitalized on it.
I done found my whole purpose of being here, so
Right.
I'm at peace. I'm at one, but now I'm going through it still with outside forces trying to pull me back and this and that. But I still know, like, shit, this is all I got right here, my wife. So I gotta keep it going. You know what I'm saying? So
Exactly.
just, you know,
Hey,
Straight up. Ski, what's popping?
man, good week.
Good week.
Yeah, hit the art festival last night.
Art festival,
me and
okay.
The girls.
I missed that, man.
Bruce slid out there over in Clayton.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a cool little time. I seen Brian as he was out there. He was out there early.
The rep, state rep. Oh, okay,
He was out here in the streets.
Okay, state rep.
Yeah,
What up,
shout out
B?
to Brian,
B?
dog.
Shout out to B. What's good, B?
Yeah, but I took the family. We slid over there. It was cool though.
That's
Had
what's
the
up.
nice little vendors out there. They was all the way to like about 10:30.
Nice. It was a lot going on in the city yesterday.
Hey, man. The Lou, man.
They been
catching
stepping
on.
up. They been stepping up, man. Cause the event for the taste, that's at the new little spot the city found.
Yeah, the city found you.
I ain't been there yet, man. I'm
I ain't been
definitely-
there. Yeah, that's why I gotta go.
finna
We
pull
going.
up.
Yeah.
Hey, Taste of Black St. Louis. I'm on the way, man. As soon as I get up off the
Hey.
air, you hear me?
Yeah.
On
Hey,
the way.
Straight up.
Ski and ILLMAC, we coming through Urban Access.
Oh, well,
We've been back outside lately, man. I'll just say that respectfully.
Yeah, man.
So-
It's
It's a purpose. It's a good time. You know what I'm saying? Most definitely a time to shine in the loop. You know what I'm saying? So,
It's time.
hey, why not?
Overdue.
Why not?
but yeah, man. So the Black Wall Street Challenge.
Let's get right to it.
Yes, sir.
First of all, let's start with,
Yes,
you know what
sir.
I'm saying, where you from,
Okay.
and how did you get your love for black businesses?
Oh, yeah, it was a rough town back in the days, man. It was a rough town back in the day. I ain't gonna even
Straight up.
stunt, bro. He say, I ain't never heard that question.
Yeah,
That's a
he-
good one.
he
I'm
put
gonna
two
make
in
sure
one. He
I'm
put 2 in 1.
and I'm
Yeah.
gonna double back and get
Okay.
that question
Oh,
too.
yeah.
So I'm originally from Walnut Park,
Okay.
you know, via Country Club Hills area, like Jennings, that type of area.
Yeah.
And actually lived all over the city though as I, you know, grew older and whatever. And my whole love for black business, I wouldn't say that it didn't start in St. Louis.
Okay.
I will say that my whole awareness of loving black business probably started, you know what I'm saying, when I was traveling more. Like I went away to the military at a young age.
Okay.
And I was stationed like Virginia area.
Okay.
Florida,
On the
Virginia
coast.
area. Yeah.
Okay.
And I was one thing that I noticed, it was like out there at that time, everybody would ride around with these little flags on their like rear view mirrors. That was the first thing I noticed being from St. Louis. I'm like, everybody black. Like for instance, I'm talking to y'all, but you'll be like, nah, I'm Panamanian. And you'll be like, nah, I'm Dominican. I'm like, I'm looking at y'all like,
Right. Nigga, you black.
boy, stop,
Right,
boy.
right. Stop playing with
Boy,
me.
I'm
juices
from-
and berries in your hair.
I'm
Get
from
out of
Crenshaw Mafia.
but
Okay.
But me being from St. Louis and then moving away as a teenager to like, you know, the East
Over that
Coast,
way.
going to the military, meeting guys from other cities and states and shit, and that kind of like made me more aware to just ethnicity and just having an identity outside of just being a nigga. You know, in
Right,
St. Louis,
right.
it was black and white.
Right,
it wasn't
right.
really no in between. I left in like 90, in the 90s, like 97. You know what I'm saying? I left home, went to the military. So back in that time, it was, matter of fact, when I was out there, I would always run into these New York guys and they would be like, I'd be like, they'll be like, where you from? I'd be like, St. Louis. They'd be like, what is in Kentucky or something? Like nobody even knew because
really, nigga.
Okay.
Kentucky.
Okay.
Man,
stop
They gonna hit us
playing.
with that, cuz.
Nelly wasn't really
Right.
hitting like that back then. So
Okay.
it wasn't like we didn't have no representation of St. Louis to like New York and
Right.
LA, you know, these other bigger
Right.
cities, you know, and they kind of looked at us like, what? St. Louis,
Yeah.
man, we ain't never heard it. What is that in?
Right.
You know?
He say what they
Yeah,
say.
Right.
Kentucky. Man, they used to say all kind of crazy shit. Like, what? Really,
be
bro?
wild.
Like you said, really, nigga?
Yeah.
Man, you about to, and that's how it
Straight
was
up.
too. But yeah, man. So I think I kind of gained the love of just really identifying with myself other than just being black. You know what I'm saying? That started
Right.
making me want to look into my own personal, like where I come from. Like, am I just black? Like, mama, we ain't just black, is we?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So,
Exactly.
and I dug into some
So you
things.
did
and
some
found-
Ancestry?
Yeah, you know, but not really the Ancestry.com stuff,
Right.
but I just started talking to my grandparents, talking to because the knowledge is there. If you got that kind of family,
Man, that's valuable.
you know what I'm
dog.
saying? If you got uncles, aunties that just,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? You can
Right.
go get the knowledge.
Yeah.
It's just, you know, it just depend on everybody's family different. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? The
Exactly.
structure. So that's how I kind of got off into just identifying with just being something. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I found out, you know, we had a lot of native. We was native. We had, of course, white. I
Right.
had some Puerto Rican.
Yeah.
Some and some West African. So
Uh-huh.
you know what I'm saying? This is just from talking to my grandparents. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Okay.
Talking about how were they grandparents and you know all that kind of stuff. And like, dang, we had
That's
all
a
that
gem,
going
man.
on. Yeah,
Because
so,
we don't do that.
man, I
It's
love
like
doing
fam,
it.
like, hey, whatever you got to do. If you a chick, hey, if you got to drink you a bottle of wine before you go over to grandmama's house, drink that bottle of wine. Just go over there and just ask her where we from.
Man,
That's the only question you need to ask because they gonna talk.
oh yeah,
Ah,
gonna
yeah,
talk.
you
They gonna
find
talk.
out.
yeah,
Like they like to
Yeah.
like repeat their legacy and let you know what it is
definitely.
and what they remember. They know about Jim Crow era, nigga. They can tell you details. Like
Man, there's so many, man.
it's gems, bro.
Man, so much.
But we be so busy, we don't never take that time to really go through. You know what I'm saying? Off of L, sit down.
Hey,
You know what I'm saying? Especially if you still got grandparents who live, you need to go do
I've
that.
done it. I've done it,
Flat
man. That's
out.
something
Gotta
that
have
we,
to sit down.
something we
Or the
done,
pull
man.
up.
Like I found out, like on the real, like it's crazy because we was doing the Black Wall Street Challenge. We've been doing it. So anyway, that's what started the love, and then I started going into these shops out there on the East Coast, and they have
Okay.
different
Yeah, and then
black
let me not be
businesses and
disrespectful.
stuff like that.
Thank you for your service. You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate it. Oh yeah,
Flat out.
appreciate
I
it.
got when you said that, it was like a whole bunch of questions just start running through
Oh
my
yeah,
head.
yeah. I'm a
I
dope
went
back
into
too.
straight combat mode. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh shit, this nigga done shot a grenade, nigga.
Okay, stop
You know
playing.
what I'm saying?
Okay.
But yeah.
Yeah, so anyway, that like opened my eyes to seeing black businesses out
Right.
here, and these people black and these people not, and so that's when I kind of gained the love for it, appreciation for you know
Right.
black businesses. Then when I come home, I realized I've been like a third generation black business, you know, like that's been going on in my family. Like,
Okay.
you know, you have business owners that own construction companies, gas stations, stores,
Yeah.
liquor stores.
Right.
So when I think, I'm like, oh wow, it's in me. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Oh,
This
yeah.
this
Right here.
entrepreneur stuff. I just wasn't picking up on it until
Right.
I moved away and came back to St. Louis. So, you
And
know,
that's
that was
the
just
thing.
something that sat with me.
Took a
Black people would be
Gatorade break. Just to
Black
get
people would
everything
be
straight.
surprised.
Just- and it was right there in your eyesight. But
Yeah.
just digging deeper, just goddamn me was a little bit more quenching.
Oh
You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Just like
Black people would be
and
surprised.
it's worth it.
Oh yeah,
By what's in their blood.
oh yeah, definitely.
You know what I'm saying?
Some of us ain't like for real, man. If you really want to get what they call it, woke.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, them
He stay woke. He on-
Yeah, I stay
what they
woke.
call them, the hoteps or whatever. If you
Yeah.
want to get all hoteppy, then you
Okay.
know you start saying black. They like, no, we ain't black, no way. We this and we that. So,
Oh, yeah.
so you can get off into that. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? And
Right.
I honestly, I love the idea of that, but you know what I'm saying. Like at the same time, I use black in a sense that it's covering all of them grounds. You
Oh,
feel me?
yeah.
Because we can all be. You can say, oh, don't say I'm black, I'm this, I'm that, and that's
Yeah.
cool. But I'm not trying to offend nobody. I'm just
And that's
using
the
it
thing.
as an umbrella. You know what I'm saying?
It's hard not to put yourself in the box when you say I support black businesses or like I'm an urban network. It's
Mm-hmm.
like they think it's a box, but it's like nah, nigga. I'm talking everything brown, tan, anything that's not of a Caucasian descent.
That's
Like
for the local jokers. We thinking local. We going global.
yeah, I mean, well that's just black.
Yeah,
that's what
yeah,
people
yeah.
think when you say black. You know
Oh,
what
yeah,
I'm saying?
yeah.
But
When
it's
people say
across the
black,
board.
yeah.
Like
Right.
because all us connected one way or another.
Hey man, I tell people that all the time, and I definitely support.
Like, did you hear my man say he got
pro-blackness.
Puerto Rican in his blood?
Oh yeah.
That's 100.
That's what I'm saying.
And that's not even
so.
far.
Imagine him being a pro-black as fuck and
Right.
not embracing his Puerto Rican heritage.
Oh yeah,
And it's in them.
definitely.
It's not on
And
them.
not
It's
fucking
in
with
them.
Puerto
yeah,
Ricans. Like,
yeah.
everybody brown and black. That's a message.
That's a fact.
Don't box us in.
That's a
Right,
fact.
Jim.
Flat out.
I'm an Afro Latino,
Yeah.
actually.
So
but
when you see
know,
my
if you
mans
wanna
at
be
the-
technical, well, I
Yeah.
got a little bit,
I'll
I'm,
say.
a little bit of
So
little
go-
everything.
So go ahead and give it to him the true definition. BLB challenge.
Okay, so basically, this is what we do, man. We about 6 years ago, we created an internet challenge where we travel the country. We seek out black businesses in all type of markets, any city, wherever wherever you want to go.
Right.
And then we shop with them, and then we challenge them to shop with another black business. Now,
Okay.
we do this because we're trying to basically show people that how important it is and how it really affects every aspect of our community, like from things like poverty to crime. So how we connect that to black businesses is if you have businesses that create a economic ecosystem, meaning your business buys products from his business buys products from my business also in turn does another service for your business.
Right.
That is creating a sustainable ecosystem within those businesses that allows for anything to flourish.
Right.
Meaning more business growth opportunity. He can expand because of the business I'm giving him. You could expand. You could also have to outsource, hire more people.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Things like that, and that creates tax dollars.
Right.
In that area,
Recycling
right?
the black dollar.
So now these dollars is staying there. So
Yeah.
it's just like if
Recycling.
you look at like plant life, it's fertilizing itself. This
Exactly.
community, this economic ecosystem is fertilizing itself because now those dollars are trickling down into that community via ways of like the tax dollars are staying there. So that's helping the schools.
Right.
When the school's good, that's helping the property.
Yeah.
Right.
When the property value, when the school's good in the area, guess what? You got your little community there. Guess what starts to happen? Crime starts to decrease.
Yeah.
Poverty starts to decrease. And these are things that you do on your own. You're not waiting
Right.
on no system. You're not calling the government. You're not, all you're doing is challenging another black business to shop another black business. And you're also spending your money with those black businesses as well. So
Right.
that's all adding on to this ecosystem. And then in the end, the result that we really should be looking for is now with these communities, not only do we have our own economic ecosystem, guess what happens in the ecosystem? Ain't no outside like an animal that's like a polar bear can't
Right.
come into and where the grizzly bear at no more.
Right.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So now it's a system where it's like, if y'all come in here, then you got to play by these rules.
Right.
Meaning
Yeah.
you got to, you know what I'm saying? You can win in Rome, that little mindset. So you have to, you know what I'm saying, keep that in mind as well. So now we got proper representation.
And then it's a bond. Because if you fuck with him, then you messing with me.
Oh, yeah.
And you messing with her.
Woo.
And you messing with them. You messing with a lot of people.
And that's the
Economic
true-
consequences.
That's
Exactly.
the true definition. Of
So now it's a
linked
bond.
up
Now
and tied
we
in.
clicked up.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
our
Okay,
dollars
all
get
of that
recycled.
fugazi shit motherfuckers be rapping. Nah, you ain't linked
Yeah.
up and tied in.
Nah, you
You
can't.
ain't
You just not finna walk in here and just take
Oh, no,
somebody out or
Oh, no, no,
Seats
no.
taken.
try to do
Oh, no,
some
no, no.
bull. It's not finna work like that.
But when you think about it, though, and this ain't nothing that I'm just making up. This some real shit. This is how you know it's real. When you really, because I'm also like really into history. So that's where the whole concept of the Black Wall Street Challenge came from, because I was infatuated with this whole massacre that happened. Nobody was teaching me though. I had
Nobody
to
taught us
find this
that,
out on
man.
my own, older. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, the whole idea used to just haunt me. But when you think about it, what happened was, that's what happened.
That's
They
what
came
happened.
back trying to take somebody from our shit, and we was like, no. And that's
Yeah.
what happened. And then they went and got these bomber jets, and of course, leveled the town on some oh, you gonna do that? We gonna come back with this type of
Right,
mindset.
right.
But that's what it was. We wasn't going
Right.
for that shit then, because
Not
we
going.
had all of that.
I often think, man, what would have happened if all of the small black communities that was thriving would have been able to stay alive? I saw some shit where it was black communities that they put underwater, ski. In New York,
So they was demolished.
everywhere. Demolished them, dug them down, and put water over them, dog. Turned them into rivers, bro.
Central Park,
And
I
lakes.
think, is actually
Yeah,
part of
it
this.
used to be a black community.
Central Park was a black community.
Oh
in
I
New
heard
York.
it was a whole
It's a lot of
It's
that's
nuts,
a-
bro.
and
it's
the
a lot of
radius
dark
of,
American history like that, though, man. When you really start delving, that's why I love history so much, because history's so honest, and history is so honest. You can't never alter, you can't never change it. All you
Right.
can continue to do is to keep digging up more facts about it, and
Right, more
you know,
facts.
and learning.
Yeah.
Right,
But
right.
it's like people want to like do all this burying the history and trying to forget and alter it, and that's not really what needs to be done. People really need to be studying it, because you got to think. Look at the technology we got now. Like we got all these networks that's going at one time.
Oh yeah.
They ain't even had it back then, and they
No.
were slaves and built like empires.
I don't know how they got shit back and forth to each other, Ski. I don't know how you knew Lil Richard was doing a concert in Little Rock, Arkansas, and you stayed in New York. I don't know, Ski.
Telegrams.
They didn't give us no TV time.
Hey, man.
It wasn't no TV time.
Well, you know, the music industry
Sometimes
being
if you
controlled
had
by.
It probably had. I was thinking it was probably more of a street team ordeal.
Not even
Like
street team.
the
Somebody
company
had
would send somebody to New York to
no.
put up posters.
somebody had.
That's
an
where
urge
you got to
the
go
streets.
home and go sit down with grandma and talk to her about. You know what I'm saying? How was
Hey.
y'all knowing about them concerts back then, grandma?
Exactly.
Oh, that's gonna be deep.
Somebody had an urge to the streets. At least
Funny
one
story.
person.
I was picking greens with Miss Harriet, and she told me Atlanta was gonna be down there.
Hey,
But yeah, man, and it's
amazing.
heartbreaking, bro.
We amazing, bro. That's what
That
it
when I
is.
think about that, let me know like it worked. It worked for them. It worked because best believe if all of them little black communities would have survived, the country would not be what it is today.
Move the goalpost.
The government would not be what it is today. Flat out, it would probably be a more peaceful world because we loving
Of
people.
course, it would be a more peaceful world, man.
It's a loving people. Like that's why we ain't.
Of course, it would be.
That's why we ain't
That's a
took to
given.
But
the streets to start a race war. We loving
man.
people. We not really
man, look,
really aggressive
If you-
people like that. Like that's why the Haitians won though, because they about that life.
Yeah. All right, we gonna stick to the script.
We going in history, man.
We going in
Hey,
history.
look,
We
I'm a
got
dog
to.
watcher. I like my nigga.
Yeah.
You know,
You gotta stay woke. Wake up. We ain't on cots over here.
Woke,
you know what I'm
woke.
saying? Them
Woke,
for
woke.
daycares, but.
He say whoa, but
So what's the ultimate goal?
the ultimate goal.
For the challenge. Flat out, what's the ultimate goal? I ain't saying goal because like it's levels because
yeah,
I don't even know if a lot of people have even tried to duplicate what you do. But if I pay attention if you pay attention to the originators, you know what the ultimate goal is. They may have a goal, but somebody that originates something,
right.
they know the ultimate goal.
Yeah, my ultimate goal, to be honest, man, is just
ILLMAC one man working crew around here.
I mean, I do it all. Man.
Got a
man, I think it's just really just. I mean, somebody asked. I just did a
I got it
similar
for you.
situation, man.
So the whole example we was talking about passing on, you know,
that's
what
what
I'm
I was
saying,
about to get
respecting
to.
somebody.
Exactly.
I'm looking at it like, okay, what we got? What providers we got for wireless? We got Verizon, we got Apple, we got T-Mobile, we got Sprint. We even
Sprint
had
gone.
Sprint gone. Okay,
T-Mobile bought Sprint.
T-Mobile, I heard.
okay, well yeah, that is okay.
Yeah, boss.
So the challenge is like your own network or provider.
In a sense. Yeah.
So it's like if you giving it out word of mouth, you know what I'm saying? However somebody understand and know the knowledge of what when they see you, it's like shit, they connected. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you slap the stick on a business.
Oh yeah, we built it.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's a network already to where shit, you could leave today, come back tomorrow. Somebody could, you know what I'm saying, be going where you just left off at. They see the stick, they like, it's official.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So
That was the whole point. Like for instance,
I ain't just pulling up
that
on my.
market.
They gotta
yeah.
know.
Yeah, we gonna know.
I've been here.
Yeah, we gonna leave
And
a
it's
mark.
official.
Yeah, that's why we recording it. That's why we
Yeah.
leaving decals. We leaving stickers. We leaving
Okay.
bump. I gotta stick some stickers for y'all, but I see
Okay.
y'all pretty much you know
Hey,
you know what I'm saying.
nah,
Oh
we,
yeah,
we
no,
more
we
than
definitely
welcome.
gonna fit you in. Though.
We more than welcome.
I got a
I
couple
brought I gotta throw the
They kinda
champions up
smaller,
today.
though.
I've been a little bit disrespectful. I'm talking about the blues. I got the fitted for the blues. I gotta throw them up on the shelf.
Okay.
But ultimate goal, that's most definitely what I'm over here thinking.
I just really
straight
want
service
people,
provider.
I want people to just show love to black businesses more. I want people to just be more aware of it. I think I want people to just be more aware. So like when you go out, I want you to just think about it. Like I ain't saying everything you do got to be black owned, because that's just in where we living in our market. That's just not possible.
Right.
I know. I've been the one trying to do it. So, but it's to just be aware. Like if you say, hey, my people's got a store over here that's selling the same product that I would get up here. Let me go over here and get it from my people.
Right.
Because another thing that I learned from just watching other people is I used to work for, a situation where, I worked for some Jewish older guy, and, his whole mindset different. He was telling me, like, he'll spend more money with the Jewish company just because of the fact that they Jewish. Yeah. You feel me? And, I ain't trying to, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying it's other people that think like that too. And I'm just saying, as black people, we should start thinking like that more so, because it's harder, first off, to be in business for yourself. You got to compete with people like Walmart and Snooks up the street and all these other companies that been around.
Right.
So, you know what I'm saying? You might have to come to my little mom and pop shop.
Yeah, you definitely start with a disadvantage.
Yeah, that it pay. I charge you $1 more. But the thing is, the more you shop with those businesses, the more they sell those products, the cheaper they can get them at.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's all about volume too. So if you go there and buy your certain products, that helps them continue to keep it stocked, because now when they do inventory, they know they got to keep a certain amount. Right. They know the logistics of it. They know, like, I sell 3 boxes of this every week, so I need to get 12 boxes and have 12 on the side too.
Right. Exactly.
So I think we just gotta. My ultimate goal is that planting that little spark, that seed, to where you just thinking about that kind of stuff more. Being more open minded to
and knowing
the
meanings behind it. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not just jumping in the wave, you know what I'm saying, and riding. Like, if I'm loyal and I'm supporting and I'm doing what you and speaking on support, we still in September. I know you had called us one episode, we were speaking on support. It's just basically, bro, just keep the wave. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got a lifeguard. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So keep the whole area safe. You know what I'm saying? Do your portion. Keep the wave. You know what I'm saying? Don't encounter and keep a good positive energy. I like the energy when I see y'all be traveling. That's one thing with that delivery. That energy gonna let people know, like, I'm serious. You know what I'm saying? But I got a great sense of humor. And I could talk to this person, and that person, and I'm gonna be back. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna send my peoples back. So,
but that's where it comes in, where you said previously, right? That is room for everybody.
Definitely.
That's why I put some blame. Well, not blame, because they probably just don't know yet. They're probably not thinking like us, but black media. Because if you do something at a restaurant, and Brandon STL do something at the same restaurant, and another black influencer do it at the same restaurant, now it's like a media takeover. So now it's like repetition is key.
Oh yeah.
So once people see the same restaurant so many times from so many different influencers, it's like I'm in there.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's people out here that is influencers that'll tell you, man, and the actual business owners that'll tell you that these people come there because they saw it on my page first.
Okay.
Exactly.
You feel me? So
exactly.
So
and that's what I'm saying.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying.
But that's something that I don't even really trip on like that, because I'm not, like, when I go into these businesses, man, I'm going in there humble, and I'm going into your business.
Right.
So I'm really coming there like on some non-intimidating, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm just really trying to highlight you.
Yeah.
And that don't happen to a lot of people a lot of times. So sometimes it rub people the wrong way.
Right.
So I have to, you know what I'm saying, be like, well, I'm just, I might have to go further in detail. But some people, they like, oh man, for
I've
real?
been waiting for this
Right.
opportunity.
Damn, and I become their best friend because I do continually come back. So when they
Exactly.
see me, they like, damn, and then I always post it, and then people like, damn, bro, be up in there, and
Yeah.
it must be good.
Okay.
Exactly.
You know, and then people will tell them, and then they'll just see them, but then as they create another like relationship with this person because they continually coming now.
Yeah.
They didn't told them just in passing like, oh yeah, dude, that's how I found out about it. You know,
Yeah,
they like,
exactly.
oh damn, for real. You know, and the people will tell me later like, they've been coming here ever since, and I
And-
just
and
found
the
out
shit
that's
was
how
on the
they found
spot.
out. Yeah, and
And
just
it
be on
be
the spot.
live to
Oh, yeah.
where they could be like, nah, I seen them there literally.
Oh yeah,
Right
Ain't no
now.
faking. Ain't no faking. We spending real money with black businesses.
yeah.
I'm not coming in and be like, hey man, turn the camera off. Cuz,
You know what I'm saying?
Let me get that little 20 back.
All right.
And you know I gave you extra because that's another thing we do.
Big capper.
Straight up.
Hey, if you trip off our videos, man, a lot of them, man, I always make it a habit to pay more.
Right.
So I don't never be like I always say, keep the change. I just want you to show love to another black business. And I do that purposefully and intentionally because I want you to understand, like, I'm doing this out of the kindness of my heart. I'm doing it because this is something I'm really passionate about. This is something I feel like this movement and like this whole mindset is just something that we have to feel like that to really make it, you know what I'm saying, materialize. So that's just how I move. And people will be like, you know what I'm saying? It take people back with that. Like I had a funny one where I was in Virginia, dude. I was in Richmond, man. And I
Shout out to Richmond.
Richmond, boy.
I got to hit VA. I ain't never been to VA.
It's on the
Richmond.
coast, huh? We got to get that way.
Never been to VA.
Man, they got some hustling, entrepreneur black folks out there, and they run it. Like when when I say they run it, like for instance, all of these black business owners out there, this is the mindset we need in St. Louis. They all rock with each other.
Yeah.
So like, say for instance, you got a bar, you got a restaurant, I got a store, or another restaurant.
Right.
When I'm closed, we go, or your popping night, everybody go your spot.
Right.
Okay.
When his popping night, we take our staff. And
Right.
they support each other out there. Like they all say, hey, we want to do what y'all want to do? Y'all want to do a river, or the Richmond Black Week this week for the restaurant, and they do it. They put it together.
Right. Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They actually jam with each other. Like when I was going out there, all of the business owners, all the younger ones, man, they all damn near knew each other, and they moved the city. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like that's something that we could see. One thing about St. Louis is some of us that kind of feel like it ain't enough room for everybody. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So they'd be like, nah, man. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of. I'm not trying to talk bad about my people. I'm just saying I feel like I learned this when I worked in the nightclub industry. So I used to do security in a lot of nightclubs, a few nightclubs.
Shout out to the security, man. Y'all don't get enough credit, man.
So I learned because my little thing was I had a parking lot. So I would, when you come, the lot might be full. But since we got a relationship, because you come here a week, you one of my loyal customers,
right?
I charge you a little extra. Hold your keys, block in a couple other people's cars. Okay. Then when a spot open, I'll put your car in the spot, and then I would run your key back in there, right? That was my little side hustle, right? So what I would do is I would go into all these big, money guys that's doing their thing around the city, the big wigs in the city, they got their booths. I come in your booth and I'm like, hey, here go your ILLMAC, here go your keys.
Yeah.
Where's Ski at? Here go his key.
Right.
Okay. Now I go in your booth and there might be some young ladies or something over there, or just something, or y'all just now go to this booth over here and go do the same thing for them. Go get them their keys. They mugging that. I'm not like, bruh, check your temperature, man. Why y'all looking at them? I'm like, for real. Y'all need to be trying to network with these guys because all of y'all is clearly on y'all dean.
Exactly.
So why we don't let this hardcore shit down and really be like, hey, bro, so what kind of situation y'all got going on? Because all y'all really just business owners, but y'all trying to pose like y'all some thugs in the club. Y'all not no thugs. I know what y'all got going on. You a businessman, bro. You pull up here, you got you want to be a thug at night in the club, and I would see that. You know what I'm saying? I'd be like, man, but that's a whole nother story. But I'm saying I would be like, if St. Louis guys could get past that,
right?
You know what I'm saying? We can have it here with
St.
no
Louis
problem.
Well, like you said,
we gotta work with each other.
We just gotta be bigger trendsetters.
Nah, niggas just gotta put their ego down, bro.
Man,
and be serious about it.
That's all it is, bro. Like St. Louis niggas is the most arrogant niggas and egotistic niggas and loyal to the wrong motherfucking niggas.
Hey,
excuse my French, but you know what I'm saying? Like niggas be loyal to niggas who don't make them no money.
Hey, St. Louis, man, we trying to, but that's another thing I'm trying to do.
We
I'm
getting
trying
better.
to change it. Yeah, exactly.
We ain't dogging y'all out. You know what I'm saying? Shout
We
out to the
can't
little.
dog our people out,
Yeah,
man.
shout out
I
to the
love
little.
y'all St.
But-
Louis,
Okay.
but only we can talk about each other like that too, though. Now,
Exactly.
out of towners,
Yeah.
don't come in here
Nah, we
taking
ain't
nothing
having
what
it.
this man saying and get to saying it at the bar.
Nah,
You know, talking
don't
about
do
some.
it.
You from out of town and
Right.
you no.
Consider this an intervention for the look right now. Yeah, this is intervention.
Don't
But
take nothing what he said and use it.
yeah, but so what you think the stigma is, and why black people don't fuck with black businesses?
Well, I mean, I've heard pretty much all of them. You know what I'm saying? I've heard the whole argument that, you know, they got an attitude or they got bad service. And and I actually put out a video a while back where I it was like the 3 things you can do when you have a negative experience at a black business.
Okay, where the video at? Tell the people where the video is. So
I
they
got
can
it
go
on my
watch
YouTube channel. If you go to YouTube, go to Black Wall Street Challenge on YouTube. That's Black Wall Street, BLACKST space challenge on YouTube. Now, that video, I was basically saying, you know, because that was just going on in the air. I had a bad experience.
Okay.
So I had to, you know, also think about how I felt. And I feel like what it is, a lot of times if it's food or if it's whatever it is, a service, we attach emotion to money.
Okay.
So
That's
when
a fact.
so you know what I'm saying, when something is faulty or, you know, messes up that little whole transaction, our emotions is attached to that because we know what we had to do to get that money.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We already probably need some more money. We probably don't need to be buying the shit we buying anyway.
Exactly.
You know, but you know what I'm saying?
real.
That's a whole other story. But I'm saying like that all of those other factors make you straight spad. Like I seen some straight video where you got people that didn't got shot over a minor altercation or something like that. You know what I'm saying? And I think the things that we can keep in mind are that, first off, the person that you probably interacting with is probably not the brand owner.
Right.
You feel me? So
Right.
get out of your, just go over their head.
Exactly.
It's as simple as corporate America. It's just, oh, okay, you the vice president. Oh, that's good. I'm gonna call the president.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So it's and I think sometimes when you caught up in that emotional part of your money, you like, nah, you know, you messed up my food. I'm hungry, and you got my money.
Exactly.
No, it's gonna be an issue. So I think if you let go of that part of it and just be like, oh no, this a minor. You know, I can I see your manager, sir, son, young lady?
Right.
You have a manager on duty, and then when you come to the manager,
Lead with
because
love.
because this person. Who knows, you know, what he own neither. So
Yeah.
just
Right.
management ain't always there either.
Yeah.
So sometimes you might have to just be like, okay, strategically go into the conversation like and tell them what the issue is. And then if they still can't resolve it, look for a comment box. And you know what? They responding to these emails these days. They respond to Twitter tags.
Yeah.
They respond to, like if you put a video out there and tag these corporations now, it's ways to get your message across without having to, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like some of our black businesses don't have, you know, you don't have to go that high up, but you can just, you know, reach out to the owner.
Right.
You know, call the number, you know, early in the daytime when somebody there that probably, you know, is running the show or something, and just not really be emotionally, you know, attached to it. That's the major issue.
The biggest thing is to lead with love.
Lead with
So
love.
it's like,
I like that.
if your greens was cold, but you like the cornbread, start off with, you know what, cornbread was fire. You feel me? But my greens was cold.
We got to work.
I
on
just wanted to let you know so you won't serve anybody else cold greens. If you could
So
put them
you
on the
came
heater,
in
yeah, give me. If you could
politely.
just give me like a little small thing of greens to replace my
left
cold
it up.
ones, and you know what I'm saying, make sure they heat it up because I don't
Right.
want you to start serving people cold greens today.
Okay.
We
There you
good.
go.
So asshole Mac wasn't in that occasion. It was just
I'm gonna be
more
asshole Mac.
The bigger picture was
It'd be hard for me. Guys still working on it.
okay.
I'm be like, hey, yo, fam, these greens cold, nigga.
Right.
What's good?
So
Oh,
you
yeah.
still doing your vegan thing, right?
I like to say plant-based these days because
Okay.
vegans, man,
Okay.
Give it to me straight.
We just got educated.
I mean,
I hope y'all got
I
that
just-
shit.
I
Before
just-
you give it to
I
me.
refer to myself as having a plant-based diet because
Okay.
the whole veganism thing just getting out of control with me these days. Them guys, they kind of taking it a little too far with me
Okay.
because they'll be on some, man, you got on leather shoes. How you vegan?
Oh damn.
I'm like, look,
Hey,
Private,
hold on.
I didn't say
Really,
that.
nigga?
You know, yeah, really, yeah. They be on that
You
type
gonna
of
do
time.
me like that, bro?
Right.
They be going super deep. Vegan.
Right.
I mean, real vegans, like the ones that be like in LA and all these other little vegan cities.
Man.
They be serious, man.
Die hard.
And like you'll get into a conversation with them, and because when I travel, I go to all these little
I
places
know.
that had those kind of options. So you could engage in conversation with random people, and a person to be like, "Man, how you vegan with a leather belt? You got a leather belt on, man. You got
What about the wrong?
a leather hat."
Like what? Nigga?
And I'm like, hold on, I'm not pro animals, bro. I don't
Yeah.
hate them either. I just
Right.
I don't speak animals, so I was like,
Exactly.
I like people. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? So
Nigga, it's a belt.
yeah,
So
yeah.
plant based.
I eat plants.
Plant based.
Yes.
Okay.
Plant-based.
So give me the 2 top 3 best plant based spots in the loop.
Ooh.
Give me at least 3.
Ooh,
I know
okay.
they gonna be mad because I
top
know they
3.
watch it because you
Right.
be everywhere getting the
Oh.
good eats.
Okay.
So it's
3.
all love. We
So
just
look.
narrowing it down to the top 3.
I'm gonna say the top 3 plant-based. My favorite top 3 plant-based restaurants in the Lou, in no particular order.
Okay.
Okay, no particular order. They just all my top 3 is 1207.
All right, tell me what to get there though too. 'Cause
Now what
like,
1207 is?
It's a menu, so we don't know. We ain't vegan, but tell me what to
No,
get when I go to
plant-based.
1207.
When I go to
plant based,
first off, everybody that's on here watching or listening or
Okay.
gonna listen, go follow 1207. It's 12 and then OH7.
Okay.
Okay.
Something like that, right?
Okay.
1207. These ladies, they'll whip up anything. It ain't know what to get. It's everything. Like they literally have a box with just I forgot what the name of it is, but that mug it got like vegan pizza rolls. It got like all kind of crazy, you know what I'm saying, foods. Like days when I want to eat that kind of stuff, I go there.
Okay.
And I also like CC's.
Okay, what you get from CC?
CC's. Now CC's, I do get a little bit of everything too.
Oh man,
I mean,
Okay.
it's hard for me to tell you the exact dish. I just say she got a good Philly, okay?
okay. She got a good because that's what I want you to do.
She got a good
In order to
Philly.
Take
convert
you there,
people,
huh?
She
in
got a
order
good
to
Philly.
convert people to start eating healthier, you got to kind of give them
Right.
the gym that's gonna like be closest to
Right.
what they eat now.
Okay.
so that's really what I'm asking.
She
Like,
got a good Philly, but I honestly like.
so get the
I
feeling
like-
when you go there.
I try to I try not to eat a lot of that particular type of vegan food these days.
Okay.
But these are just like my favorite places. Like I typically cook a lot, and I like to eat things like legumes, beans, like you know what I'm saying, like lentils,
Okay.
you know, brown rice,
Yeah,
stuff
I
like
ain't-
that. You
I
know what I'm
don't even
saying?
I don't even know what
These
lentils
days,
is.
I eat a lot of garbanzo beans, chickpeas. I eat a lot of that kind of stuff. But
Okay.
when I go to these places, I try to get things that are like closer to that, like more plants instead of processed. Because
Okay.
when you really start getting off into eating right, it's a growth thing too. And a lot of times you have to eat these type of things to be turned out into it. And then as you grow, you realize like these things aren't really something that I should eat every day.
Right.
It still has the same consequences. Like you're going to gain weight. Some of it is just it's processed. It's it's heavy on your body. Some of it doesn't digest as well as just eating like some beans or some natural. You know.
Oh,
and
so
then-
there is such thing as unhealthy vegans.
Of course.
Okay.
Of course. And that's another thing about it. It's like it's deep. These
woke.
that's
Okay.
why I don't really put myself in that box. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? Like I've been eating a vegetarian diet for well over 20 years. So so
See,
Shout
I
out to you,
I
dog.
had to go there.
Hey, that's
Yeah.
discipline.
yeah, so
That's discipline right there.
so I grew into like no dairy altogether. I was just eating only dairy, but then just all vegetables, but no meat, no flesh.
Okay.
Then I grew from not eating no dairy to just eating this vegan food, but it's really vegan junk, food.
Right.
I mean, if
Okay.
you really want to be, you know what I'm saying?
Technically,
But, like you're
all
not
the way.
supposed to eat that kind of stuff every day. But
Right.
when I want to treat myself to some great plant-based options that, you know what I'm saying, I go to, this, like I said, 1207.
So we doing 1207
CC's.
CC's.
And what's the third
and
one?
of course, Sweetheart.
What the fuck is sweetheart?
Sweetheart. Oh,
What is
man.
sweetheart? Oh, I'm sleep.
Sweetheart, man.
Do they make anything, too?
And they make. She got a little variety down there because she got like sweets and all kind of, you know what I'm saying, all kind of stuff. Like, you'll be like, damn, there's vegan cupcakes and vegan cakes. And then she got like on like certain days of the week, she'll have this thing called what is it called? It's like a church basement plate. And it would be
I'm intrigued.
like fried cauliflower.
Okay. I fucks with that.
Like some greens.
Okay.
Some cornbread.
Okay.
Some mac and cheese.
We could do
some
that.
sweet
Nah,
potatoes.
he capping, y'all. He capping.
No. So
That's
look.
cap. He capping. She ain't got
So
that,
this-
y'all.
I
So
ain't
what's this
gonna
I
name?
know.
Sweet art.
I know
Sweet
Sweet Art
Art.
ain't got all
Okay.
that. Sweet Art got all that. I got to pull up.
Church basement plate. Now that's for
Okay.
show, for
And
show.
you
that
can get the
deal.
cake.
And it don't. Oh yeah, and you get the cake. And it don't. It's not all like. I mean, if you got some fried stuff in there, but it's not like a lot of the processed type of meat.
Okay.
It's no processed meat in there because they using the cauliflower. So that's probably one of my most favorite dishes. I mean, I was a regular in there. I had before this COVID, I had a straight seat that I go in every time I'm in there.
Stop playing.
Swear.
Is
And
it-
people
Stop
will
playing.
tell you I used to be in that mug
I'm gonna have to
just
look.
chilling because I
I'm
be
gonna
there
do my
working and
They
everything.
had the church pew symbol on there with your name on it
you
on
hear
there.
me? Straight up, bro.
So you say you
The
been
owner
there.
will tell you that,
Okay.
the people that work, she probably, don't remember as much, but the manager and all of them, because she wasn't there all the time. But when I was there and she
Yeah.
saw me, they knew I was sitting there. That's just
Wow.
what it was. But Sweetheart, you get that church basement plate, fire.
Okay.
But they
Church
she also got at CC's these jalapeno poppers that I like a lot.
Okay.
Them
It's
fire.
CC.
Oh yeah, she got them fire.
Ooh.
In the other spot, 1207. I love they pizza rolls, but 1207, man, them my homies, man. Shout out to 1207, man.
Shout out to 1207,
Yeah,
man.
they been growing over the last couple years, man. I've been supporting them since I, first bumped into them working
So
outside.
some of these
of,
people should be at the taste, right?
oh, bruh,
Okay.
they trust me.
They
I'ma
just
be in
waiting
there-
on
I'ma
me.
be down there just
okay.
slapping hands the whole time, bro. We in there. It's like we going to grandma. We finna go to a family reunion.
Okay.
The taste.
up.
I'm finna act out here, bro. I'm finna act out, man. This is like my Super Bowl.
Okay.
When we have events like this and it just be vendors and like this the Super Bowl game for me.
Okay.
Like I go in here, I'm
showing
what's up,
up, and
Yeah,
I'm
this my
showing
field.
out.
This my playing field.
Okay.
Black vendors. Like this is
Hey.
my playing field.
So-
I'm networking with everybody in here.
When you
Right.
see ILLMAC and Ski, I'm uniform down. I see everybody obviously is a walking brand today.
Oh,
You know
of
what I'm
course.
saying?
Stay
I'm
there.
gonna have my link bracelet.
Okay.
So COVID, distance wise and everything, I might just need you to tap. You know
What
what I'm
that
saying? They tap you straight to the website.
You know what that link bracelet do?
Urban Access.
What, you still live?
Yeah, we still live.
Get your phone.
All right, we finna pull it out. Okay.
Oh, you still live? Oh, no.
Okay. Dang. Okay.
I was going to tell you use your phone. But, yeah, this is what the
what it
link
do?
bracelet do.
I'm gonna pull it out, tap it one good time, put it by the camera.
Where you at, nigga?
Right there.
Where you at, nigga? Damn, nigga.
Hold
What
on,
it do? I'm shocked. I'm amazed. I'm trying to figure out what it do.
He said he
he
trying to
gonna-
figure out
he
what
gonna-
it
he
goes
gonna tap
straight.
the
Hey, I'm sorry,
bracelet.
podcast where I know y'all like, what the hell is going on? But if you go to YouTube, you'll be able to see the shit.
What it do though? It's like
There
a
we go.
business
Yeah,
networking
basically,
thing.
yeah.
Ski touch. I just
Oh,
had
that's
to
cool.
put
Link.
my ski
You
touch
touch
on.
the link.
It goes
Boom, it take you
straight
to your
to
shit.
YouTube
That's cool.
for you to subscribe.
That's
Yeah.
cool.
So,
I definitely subscribe. That's cool. I like that.
and,
Well,
and
yeah.
I got that fresh alert,
That's cool.
and it let me know in the email
Yeah, that's a link bracelet.
how I've been out here working.
Oh, I ain't gonna
Anytime.
cap. It's some
I'll
shit
get
that work
something like
better
that.
than link. We about to switch it up.
Switch it up.
I've been doing my research. You gotta keep doing your research. You know, once
cool.
somebody starts something, it's always somebody that come behind them that make it more efficient, more better.
Definitely.
So
That's how
come on with
business
it,
work,
you know what I'm
man.
saying?
You
'Cause-
see a problem, fix it.
Oh yeah, man.
Yes, sir.
So, I seen you was on the reel, and you was like, first thing first, you said, shit, is y'all here? I'm like, yeah, we here. You said, I want to come support. So I fuck with that, you know what I'm saying,
Sure.
100. And I told my mans, I'm like, we booked the date in, we here. So it's kind of like, everybody needs to know, like, it ain't, it's no scripts, you know what I'm saying? But if you put your word in and put forth the effort, we gonna make it happen. So it's a big welcome to a wide variety of entrepreneurs. You know what I'm saying? We telegraph the cast on the podcast platform, and we do it show based because we go live on the YouTube.
Right.
So I want everybody to know, you know what I'm saying? Ski is in his selfish bag right now. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And I say that with with high intentions, a good positive attitude.
I definitely need to know where the hell you going because you got me.
I'm just keeping it 100.
Ain't nothing wrong with being selfish sometimes, my brother.
So, I'm going all the way.
First of all, let me say this.
Nah, let me finish my spit.
Let me say
my
this.
little drip.
Shout out to the selfish people because y'all niggas never take an L. Y'all niggas never lose because y'all don't help nobody. Y'all don't do shit for nobody. I ain't never seen a broke selfish nigga, dog.
Nah, I'm saying
Not
basically, if I support you or you support, basically, in order for you to get support from me, you got to support me.
Oh yeah,
That's how you feel.
So it's an evening. Yeah, right. That's how I feel.
You can't be like this.
I'm gonna have to disagree with that.
Yeah, you can't be like this.
angle.
Attitude. It's just
really,
the
nigga?
attitude of being.
Yeah, you can't.
I'm in my selfish bag right now. Basically, what I'm saying is,
Right now, though.
if I'm around you and I surround myself with amongst kings, right?
Right.
And you doing something, and I know you doing it, and I support you, we good.
Right.
True.
So, just like he got the shirts,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Get some shirts, and we gonna come back, and more people gonna come, cause it ain't just a time in the moment thing where I'm going with this. It's more or less I'm stamping and I'm steady support. It ain't over with. You heard what I said. We still in the month of September.
Okay.
So I'm in my selfish bag right now.
Okay.
So if I pull up to you, hit the link bracelet, we good.
So
I feel like you need a gunshot.
So see here, this
No rant.
So you saying, hey, look, if they don't support you, you ain't jamming with them, huh? If you pull up like, hey man, look, hit the thing.
Hey,
Man.
it's people ride around,
Ain't got
don't listen
time
to the
for that.
radio every day. But when you put the radio on, you put it on one of the stations, you a supporter.
That's a fact.
Easy. I'm making it easy.
Hey, you definitely make it easy. You got the
I
whole
walk
bracelet.
around like I got the UA on my chest.
Oh, you definitely need some gunshots.
Hey,
But hey man, episode 155.
Tell them where to find you at, man.
man, you can find me on YouTube at Black Wall Street Challenge. You can find me on we also got a Facebook group called The Black Wall Street Challenge, all one word.
Okay.
Got the IG page, Black Wall Street Challenge.
Okay.
We got another page called The King of Showing Love. It just got a lot of our videos on there. You know what I'm saying? I like
Okay.
to keep all of that in one little page. The Black Wall Street Challenge page is kind of grown to a little bit more than just, you know what I'm saying, the challenge itself. We put a lot of other content up there as well, just, dropping
Right.
jewels on people and just trying to open people's mind up to some other kinds of thinking. But yeah, man, we online all the time.
Okay.
You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? Might pull up at your spot.
Let the people know we episode 155.
Yeah.
We had a king come through, and we about to go drop more gems when we hit the taste.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So,
We
A
outside.
lot of people may think it's Sunday. Yes, it's a good day to have Sunday fun day. Drop some gems. I just dropped my business card off. Shout out to DNK Vending.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Anybody looking for any entrepreneur or business opportunities to have a good, well and maintained vending machine in your business,
Okay.
and the services is going to be consistent.
Get at them.
Please get at me. Seriously, inquiries only. If you do PRN work, I want you to holler at Wifey or ILLMAC for the in-home health care.
Oh yeah.
She is looking, literally
definitely
looking.
don't holler at my black ass. I'm not.
Well, you know, ILLMAC, he
You are
give
bad.
his stamp. He's supporting though. You know what I'm saying?
I
That's why I say
I
holler. at him.
definitely support my wife, but
If you
I
got
can't
the
tell you nothing
requirements.
about that. I'm gonna have to just.
You can edit that out. You do the edit.
Yeah, I don't edit.
I am edit.
Oh, this lie. Oh,
We
this
keep
lie.
100.
Yeah, I'm just gonna have to OEM your ass. Original manufacturer.
But yeah, man, Wilson Homes car. Yeah,
That's
hey,
what's up, man. I'm glad to
Wisdom
hear
Keepers
everybody.
Wisdom
Home.
Keepers.
In-home healthcare.
I'm glad to see everybody got, you know what I'm saying, a little
Growing.
entrepreneurial joint growing. You know what I'm saying? That's what's up. That's what
Oh
it's
yeah,
about.
man. That's what I be trying to do, man. If I could just get Ski to grind, you know what I'm saying? You know, you ever seen a nigga that's like, nigga, if I get the car, I got the game. It's like, no, nigga, you got the car. you still gotta have a mouthpiece to have the game.
Ear dropping gems.
Yeah, Ski he ain't really the grinder.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? But that's his
He tryna
character, but he
learn,
gotta
man.
get out of his way.
He there trying to learn. He trying to
Oh,
learn.
he
man.
learning.
He in the right spot, man. He in the right
He's
spot.
definitely in the right spot.
He in the right spot. You can't not learn, man.
But I be
Around
having
this.
to stay
Sponge
on
it
him.
up, huh? Yeah,
I be
he
having to
just-
stay on him.
That's all he.
Yeah, I be having to stay
I
on
give
him.
him
We all,
that.
we
No
all need
pushback.
motivation
Yeah,
sometimes,
most
man.
definitely.
I got people that definitely motivate me, man.
So yeah, that's important though.
Got to. Everybody got to listen to somebody.
And it's always good to get motivation from somebody who out here doing it.
Oh yeah, that's the only way.
Straight up, man. So Ski, what you got for the people?
Hey man, I want everybody to go follow and subscribe and hit the like button and drop a comment. Don't be selfish. If you go follow the podcast,
He just said he was
if you
selfish.
go follow my man,
I was thinking the same thing.
you know what I'm saying?
I know y'all listeners ain't
sharing
that
is
slow.
caring.
You hear me?
Sharing is caring.
Hey, but look, in your defense though, you know, being selfish, what I was saying about the good thing is sometimes being selfish is just really just having like love for yourself to the point to where you just in your bag, but in a sense to where like you are really addressing everything, like you sharpening yourself, like you know what I'm saying, like
It's
like
a
I'm
level of
all about
humbleness.
me right now.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
that's
saying?
all.
Everything I'm doing is about building me,
Right.
making me better, so I
Yeah.
can be better and help. You know what I'm saying? Because if you're not selfish at times to get yourself right,
Yeah.
then you can't really
benefit
nobody. You know what I'm saying?
This is what I'm saying. In the better terms of technology, we gonna keep it 100. I've never like told myself I'm a fast. You know what I'm saying? That's my way of fasting. Like you say, I'm in my bag. I'm not bothering nobody, but I'm trying to encourage more. So I'm more or less staying within self to get more results. You get what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Because, hey, the best teacher is experience.
Yeah.
So,
But if you focusing on yourself and you reevaluating yourself and you working on yourself, like, oh, please just keep it real.
Definitely.
yeah,
Like a lot of
Keep it
motherfuckers
100.
don't know how to keep it real with themselves.
Better.
Like it's a lot of people that just like always is somebody else. It wasn't me, it was them.
Point
like-
fingers.
Like I reevaluate myself all the time.
Man,
All the time, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Everything, like I'm a reevaluator.
it's a good trait to have, man. Good trait
Straight
to have,
up.
real talk.
Yeah, because it'll take one idea, it'll bounce it down, it'll reevaluate until I get to the skin and bones. And then what the skin and bones is what makes sense.
That's a fact. The truth gonna always be the truth, man.
Straight up.
It's just about swallowing that pill. You know what I'm saying? Everybody don't want to.
Yeah,
Everybody don't want to swallow that
Gotta
truth
follow
pill,
through.
man. We gotta
Yeah.
fake
Lay
something.
up, shoot the
But look,
jumper,
if you
follow
gotta
through.
fake it till you make it. But you know what? This is another thing I just want to leave for y'all.
Quick Jim.
Look, check it out.
Okay.
I'm at a point now in my life. First off, I ain't passing no judgment on nobody because I feel like these days I don't know if your decision that you made in life was your last option, or at least what you felt was your last option.
That's
So
it.
now I just stay in my lane, focus on me, but I don't really look at my brother like, damn man, he tripping over there. I be looking like if they'll accept something, I'll, you know what I'm saying, I'll
Right.
extend a hand. But if they not willing to accept no help and nothing like that, they just want to crash.
Right.
Let them crash. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes that be where they are at their journey.
Okay.
And I done crashed out a few times. So but I learned from it. So I just now I look at it like, well, damn, is it really a sin if it's that man's last option?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I can't judge this man because I don't know if this man, he might feel like this the only option he got is to do this.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So he might feel like that's all he got right now. So I just, you know what I'm saying, I observe from a distance, but if I see you on that course, I'm so focused on mine that I'm just trying to play I'm on some,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? I'm trying not to crash. I'm not trying to,
Okay.
I don't want
Yeah.
you to clip my wings.
Mario
So, you know what I'm saying?
Kart type
Like
shit.
you on, like you on
You know what I'm
270.
saying? But I don't know how you crashing out.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I don't,
Exactly.
you might felt like that was your only option out here. So I feel like that sometimes is I think that's something we just learn with wisdom and growth. And when you crash out enough and you want that same empathy at least, you know what I'm saying? Not really sympathy, but you want sometimes that's all you need. You just
And believe
want
it
a
or not-
motherfucker to believe, like, damn.
That's what helped him.
Oh yeah.
Because when you don't crash and you keep going, once you get there and you come back, after you hit the finish line and you say, my nigga, I saw you was doing this and you crashed. What happened? He like, fam, dog. Then you could be like, yo,
Shed some
get
light
back on it.
Yes.
And he gonna be like, okay.
And he
My
gonna
nigga kept going. He ain't crashed, but
he gonna believe,
I believe
you too.
yeah, I believe
because
what
he
say.
saw you finish.
Exactly.
Yep. And
Yeah.
you came back and you was like, dang.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like, dude straight came back to help me, man. Little stuff
Yeah.
like that.
Reflection.
Exactly.
That's all you got to do. Take a step back.
And roll with no
reflect.
judgment. Like, I don't give a fuck about why you crashed.
Facts.
I saw you was doing this.
Yeah.
I want you to get back on it.
Hell yeah.
I know you want to get back on it.
You can do it too.
I could tell by what you was doing. You was passionate about it.
Oh yeah.
What happened, I don't care about.
Yeah, man.
What's
my
now
concern.
is you need to get back on it.
That's a fact, man. That's real shit. That's like some management shit. Like that's learn. I learned that kind of skill just from being in management so long, like running other people's businesses. One thing I learned about being in management is like you really have to have an eye for like other people like I ain't gonna say flaws, but other people's strengths and weaknesses.
Right.
So like if I gotta work an employee that I know he good at this particular job, I'm gonna let him have that role. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And then if I got somebody else that's better at this, I'm gonna let them do that. But it's like you have to see. It gives you an ability, I guess. From my experience, I just gained a little bit more ability in seeing things in people. And then I coached football for years too, so it's like you kind of learn how to.
Yeah. You know what it's called? You know what it's called?
I know what you want, bro.
It's
I
called-
seen you before.
Orchestrate. You know Lil Ray Ray gonna come in high. So get him the easy shit early on. 1 o'clock, that nigga high gonna wear off. He gonna be ready to work.
man.
So that's when I give him the speedy shit.
Oh man.
You know what I'm saying?
I tell my guys, I just need 8 hours. You know what I'm saying?
hours.
I just need 8 hours at your best. You know what I'm saying?
8 hours.
I don't care what you do when you leave here, man. And then I also tell people this: I'm cool, man. Anybody that work for me, they'll tell you, man. I tell them straight up. All I want is 8 hours of you at your best. If you look good, if you make me look good, my boss don't get on me, man. You good?
Yeah.
If anything come up, I got you.
Yeah.
Like if something happen, because stuff always happen.
Right.
Always.
I don't even want to know.
Yeah.
Right.
You don't gotta be like, man. Like something could happen before you come into your shit, but you like, damn, man. I really want to go do this. When I got this going on, I'm finna just make up some. Bruh, you need the day off. Take the day off.
But you got to keep it a bean
You
though.
don't gotta.
Boss
You don't,
talk.
yeah, you don't gotta. You don't
You
gotta.
got to keep it a bean though.
But legally in Missouri, you don't gotta tell me what's going on with you.
Yeah.
You don't gotta say to your boss, hey man, my grandma in the hospital. I gotta go get my dog, my kids. My dog died. I tell them, it's cool, bro.
Right.
Just come back tomorrow. What you need? 2 days off? 1 day?
Right.
That's cool. Go ahead.
That only happen when you show
I
up.
don't even
When
want
you
to know
show
what's
up.
wrong.
Right.
You gotta
Exactly. I
you
don't
gotta
even
show
wanna
up
know.
when you show up though.
Yeah, because when you come, I want you
You
to
do
also
work.
leave that shit at the where it's at.
When
That's
you here,
another
you
thing.
do
I want
work.
the same respect. So yeah,
Yeah.
when you come at your best. We're gonna knock this 8 hours out. Then we go home to whatever problems we do or don't have. You know what I'm saying? But let's leave them there too.
Yeah.
So when you come here, give me your best. If you ever need me to, you know what I'm saying? If you need a day off, you need time, I'm gonna give you that. But
Right.
you know, and my boss is gonna be like, well, what's up with him? He good. I'm gonna cover for you.
Right.
Because
Oh, yeah.
I know the type of stand up ethic you got when it comes to work.
I know when you here.
You respect this 8 hours that
You work.
Yeah.
exactly
Yeah.
because some of them would come and try you and you like these little some of the little
Yeah.
knuckleheads and you gotta
Nigga, you
gotta
tryna
grab
finesse.
them. Like
Little
come on,
scraping.
bro, you tripping?
Really, nigga?
I
You
gotta
finessing.
fire you now.
Yeah, you
but,
finessing.
But I don't got nothing against you. But you know how I go around here. I gotta
Yeah.
let you
I
go,
got- well,
and they gonna send me to do it.
Yeah, you
You know what I'm
finesse.
saying? Them folks gonna send me to do it because
Hey.
they know you might spaz out on one of them. So they gonna be like, man, send
Hey.
Steph down there to go ahead and give him
Hey,
bad
handle
news.
that. Right.
But yeah, man. Follow me at ILLMAC 314, man, and just keep grinding, man. I want to make sure everybody keep grinding. If you're an entrepreneur out there, just keep going.
Yes, sir.
Make sure you do everything to your best of abilities. Don't cut no corners. Flat out. Like consistency is key. I done went to a lot of black chicken spots, and the chicken done tasted different the second time, and that turned me off. You can't do that.
That probably ain't their fault though. That's from eating chicken. But you know that's what them views.
Look at
that's
this
what-
plant-based nigga, man.
That's what they gonna say. They
Look at
gonna
this
be like,
plant-based
you know
nigga,
where
man.
you're messing up at,
Right.
right? You don't know what's
get
you know.
do this.
Yeah, man. Black Wall Street Challenge, man. We out, man.
We out.
Shout out to my nigga, man.
Talk about